So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Ibaka. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Carl Landry. Then there's Jennings, and it's DeRozan in at the 2. And for the Jazz, Bynum is out there with Paul Millsap. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Batum, and it's Augustine in at the point guard. Jennings with the bucket.
And that's a nice way for his team to get started.
Yeah, really nice start for his team to get out in front here.
Jennings with the steal. The finish. Rips down the
Their confidence wanes, and it can sometimes lead to poor play in other areas.
Here's DeRozan. That falls. Great assist.
Give him that much room, because at that range, he'll make you pay.
Jennings kicks to DeRozan, and Batum picks him up defensively. DeRozan's shot is good.
He is truly a special offensive talent, and he's always going to cash in on those kind of chances.
Landry against Millsap. Augustine against Jennings. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bynum, and he converts the layup.
Well, they needed that one.
That's a clinical example of how to get up into a shooter, how to close out on a great shooter. Any effort short of that, and the shot is probably going down.
Yep, really showing his ability to bother the long-distance shot. No contact either.
That offense just keeps on clicking.
It sure does, Clark. They're getting high percentage looks and really taking advantage here.
Batum, good. Here's Jennings. He's got 6. Picked up by Thompson. He goes up. And Serge Ibaka, the bucket on the assist from Brandon Jennings.
They continue to barrel their way inside. And when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of their last 10 coming inside.
That drops. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Right side Jennings and Oklahoma. Here's Warren. 1:50 left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Thompson. D right on him. Thompson, the pump fake kept it. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Hamilton against Thompson. Off the pick. Nice shot by Hamilton. Hamilton's got his first bucket of the night. Warren with the ball. And there's the feed to Thompson. Shoots over DeRozan. And Utah again with the bucket.
That's a pretty good finish to a very shaky offensive possession.
Hamilton outside. Picked up by Thompson. And an emphatic dunk.
Well, he took that one to the rack with some purpose.
I'll say beautiful dunk there, Steve.
Yeah, how about the agility? Just the power and the skill. Impressive.
Warren kicks to Batum. It's tipped. 7-second difference, shot and game clock.
Boy, that's a big boy's throwdown right there. I mean, how many point guards can explode to the rim like he does?
He's one of the few, no question about it.
He is not afraid to take it into the big trees, guys. He will go right in on you and go right to the body and pump it home.
Hamilton with it. He has 6. Here's Thompson. No good on that last second attempt there. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Thunder out in front, up 9.
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong, and they put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks.
Welcome back, everyone, to Lopsided with Carl Landry. And it's Tony Allen. And it's Hamilton in at point. Backing down is Landry. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Hamilton against Augustine. From outside the arc. That is good. By 8. Hamilton outside. Pushes up. Drops in the layup for 2. Here's Hamilton. 11-point game. Here's Leonard. Buries it from 14 feet. Leonard's got his first 2 points.
Well, that was the only way he was going to get that shot off. The leaner with his man all over him.
Thompson passes to Warren. Honeycutt gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's good, unselfish play there because his shot was tougher. Instead, he went to his teammate.
Hamilton dishes to DeRozan. Hamilton kicks to DeRozan. The feather touch.
Moving their feet, staying in their stance, and keeping their man in front of them.
Tony Allen's checked in for the Thunder. Jennings comes in for Hamilton. Here's Warren. He's guarded by Jennings. Warren, good.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Outside Jennings. Again, the Thunder score.
Probably time to bring an extra defender, change up the defense a little bit.
Well, Steve, he's been so good. I think they got to take the ball out of his hands right now.
Here's Warren. He's guarded by Jennings. Passes it to Millsap. Ball's knocked loose. It's Ibaka picking him up. And that one's good. Millsap. And here comes Jennings. 10 points for him. Dunked hard with one hand.
Hey, don't let that size deceive you now. He can get to the rim as good as anybody.
Well, he doesn't mess around once he gets there, that's for sure.
Now, guys, he loves to throw it down with some style.
And so we conclude the first half. Back soon here in Utah.
21, the Thunder, 35.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Tough time in that mid-range area.
Goes right up. Takes it on offense. Here are the Jazz. They trail by 16. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Bynum kicks to Batum. Leonard with the steal. And here they come for the finish.
Oh! Always some entertainment with 3 straight misses.
And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Brandon Jennings.
Aggressive transition game leads to the easy hoop.
Yeah, I love to see these guys just trampolining to the hoop.
Now here's Batum. Tight defense on him. Augustine, he's guarded by Jennings. From 11 feet away. Good. Thompson's got 9.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Deep 2 from Jennings. Offensive rebound. Left side, Jennings. And Batum picks him up defensively. Jennings with the bucket. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And it's Bynum with the jam.
You let a guy sneak by for a putback. That's going to drive a coach crazy.
Chris Humphries has checked in for Paul Millsap. That free throw good from Bynum. Here's Augustine. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. There's the dish to Bynum. Working on Ibaka. Goes up. The shot's good from Bynum. Here is Jennings. He's got 14. Guarded by Augustine. Jennings with the ball. And Batum picks him up defensively. Makes it off 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Jennings. He's got 16.
They've done a pretty nice job of taking care of the ball here tonight, but they've got...
Whoa! Jazz trailed by 15. Here's Warren. Feeds it to Neal. And the pass to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. Marsh. He kicks to Warren. Pass to Anderson. Here's Neal. DeRozan defending. Here's Marsh. Hill kicks to Warren. Anderson. Over Ibaka. And Anderson gets it to go.
The defense was all over him, and he got it off, just couldn't get it to go.
Dishes it to Neal. Now Green defending. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that makes 5 of their last 6 makes coming from inside.
Yeah, really focused on getting the ball into the paint because they're taking advantage of very porous defense down there.
Andrew with the screen. Shot to end this cold run. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it made. Here's Jennings. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Ilyasova out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Jennings. And it's DeRozan in at the shooting guard position. Augustine with the steal.
The reaction was so quick and incredible defense.
The finger roll finish. A little finesse for you, folks.
Augustine against Jennings. There's the 3. They get it again. Here's McGee. Goes straight up. Takes it up for the stop. His 4th foul of the contest.
He's going to have to be very careful, guys, because that's his 4th foul now, so we'll see how he responds.
Lets it go from the wing. Snatched up.
Boy, how about that nice soft finish on the alley-oop?
It was. He didn't try to do anything foolish.
No reason to act like you're in the dunk contest. Just got to get your 2 points and get back on defense.
He's guarded by Jennings. Batum for 3. That's good.
Yeah, they're finding the open man. Unselfish play. I like it.
Yeah, I love it too. Teamwork in evidence there, right on full display. A big percentage, a high percentage of their baskets have come off assists.
Now Ilyasova from 17 feet out. That falls for Brandon Jennings. Jazz trail by 12. Augustine with it. Covered by Hamilton. Here's Millsap. The basket is good. Here's Augustine. Augustine with the steal.
Ever since coming out of the locker room at halftime, seems like they've been very lackadaisical with the ball. That's a tough matchup, and yet he found a way to get off that shot. Impressive.
You know what, guys? I mean, those are really the kind of challenges he loves. I mean, he's that kind of competitor.
Hamilton dishes to Ilyasova. Back to Hamilton. 5 on the clock. Fires from 14. They grab their own miss. Now here's Leonard. Defense right on him. Second chance shot. The Thunder leading by 10. Hamilton. Pulls up on the elbow. And he hits. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Augustine against Hamilton. Launches it. But they recover it.
And one of the keys for this team is securing defensive rebounds. Keep them off the offensive glass.
Well, that's the period for the sentence of your defense, rebounding the ball.
The dunk with a foul on top of it.
They control the boards and look to come away with the win right here.
Jennings with the ball. Six to shoot. Pulls up. High post. And here's Utah. It's a 16-point game. And here is Warren. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Brandon Jennings.
Tossed in the world as she made her wish, just gave her dreams a goodbye kiss. And she waits and she hopes, but never had a cash.